So today there are a lot of topics want to talk about in spirituality, but I'm not sure how should I follow a certain pattern or how should I go about every topic. So even now I was thinking, what should I speak about? So I've decided to speak about something that is most important and is applicable to everybody. So there was a time when I started my career. I had to do a lot of sales, which meant I had to walk almost for 8 9 hours in a day, and not continuously keep walking, but keep meeting people and walk, and then keep meeting people and walk. And it was a very tiring day because I'm not just walking, I was also talking as much. And maybe 1 month into that job, I started to develop a very bad back pain. I had a very, very bad back pain. It was like a plank. It felt like a solid plank, like you can't bend. So I'm sure a lot of people who have back problem, lower back problem can tell you this. And it got so bad to the point that I did not know what solution I could look for. And this was not all. I also had a very bad neck pain, which means I couldn't turn my neck like this or turn my neck like that. I just turning my neck was like so painful. I can't even express it here. I remember telling myself, what should I do? Or I don't think there is any solution for this pain. And I have to now lifelong live with it. Why I believed like that was neck pain I always had. I had it neck pain from the longest time I remember, even as a teenager growing up. I felt everybody grew up with a neck pain, but back pain was new, and it just put my whole body into great pain. And I said, I'm already living with the neck pain. Maybe I should just work and live with the back pain as well. So it would stay only when I rested, my back pain would go. But the resting was hardly much because we were working very long hours then. I was working very long hours then. And this back pain did not just go by sleeping through the night. Then one day, as I had gone to meet, we would randomly go to meet of people in the offices, businesses. So I happened to go to a office of a lawyer, and I kept talking about the product. There were some two, three other people with me as well, and we kept talking about the product in great detail. And he said, I don't want to buy any product. I won't buy any product from you people, from you all. but maybe I'll give you some gift. As we three were sitting facing him, he looked at me and he said, "Do you have pain in your back?" And I was very shocked. I said, "Yes." He said, "And you have a pain in the neck as well?" I said, "Yes." And he said, "It is very, very severe." I said, "Yes." I said, "The pain is very deep and severe." And like that, he asked the other girl who was sitting next to me and the other girl who was sitting also next to her. So we were three girls, we were just gone. Uh, we were doing our sales job. Normally, we would just go one person, not three, but that day we were three. And then he says, "Close my eyes," which I did. And then I felt a massive electric shock. I couldn't believe it. It was so huge electric, shock or current that I felt. It started at the base of my lower back. And it was, it's like when you put that thing, the electric jolt on people. It felt like that. And I couldn't believe it, but my eyes were closed and it was too fast for me to react. And then that electric shock went just up, right from my back, all the way up from my neck and out from here. It was so fast that even though the jolt was huge, I had no time to react. And I almost fell off from my chair. And had I not held on to that table, I would have definitely fallen off the ground. And when I opened my eyes, he had already also done some Reiki on the girl next to me and given some advice to the girl next to her. He was so quick. I was momentarily a bit hazed. So after that talking, when we came out, I asked one of the girls, I said, "What did he do?" Because my eyes were closed. And she said, "He just did this." And the electric current went from my lower back up my spine, through my neck, and up from my crown out. That's how big Reiki master he was. Till date, I don't have a back problem and I don't have any neck problem. I don't even know what it feels like or what that pain must have been. Somebody will say, "You're lucky." I have also met a lot of people, but I never experienced any such Reiki. So, once in the office, I used to work for very long hours, and I started to sense starting to get some bladder problem, or maybe it's making my kidneys very weak. I don't know why I felt like that, but I started to sense my kidneys are getting weak, and that uh, feeling started to grow a lot in me, that my something is not, my kidneys are not functioning fine. So at some point, I started to look for a Reiki master because I wanted to get Reiki just to heal and, see if my kidneys or bladder can be fixed with that. So I met a Reiki master, and this time I paid a fee to also get Reiki attuned myself. And then I got the Reiki done. When this Reiki master, who did the Reiki by just placing his hand on me like this, I felt the electric current on my kidneys. I knew it that they were not, they were feeling little weak. After that very powerful Reiki, I have been, I have never sensed or felt as if there's anything wrong with my bladder or kidney or something. But the time when I was feeling it, I got the Reiki and I felt it getting stronger and robust with the Reiki. You have to experience some real good Reiki to understand what I'm saying. If you've taken a Reiki healing and you've not felt anything, I am not sure what I should say here. And then somebody told me that there is a place, worship place, where if you go and sit on the wall, Reiki will flow through you. If you just go and sit on the wall. And I said, it's not possible. Such a thing is not possible. And then I did speak around and I got told that long back, one of the gurus, saints, a lot of people went to him during a uh, very bad phase of people falling ill or getting diseased during some kind of a pandemic or epidemic, but long, long back. And people went to this very big guru and asked for help to heal people. And Guru just picked up the mud lying next to him and started giving to people and said, apply this on yourself. And people started to heal. Long after, so the Guru had given that mud from sitting on a hilltop. Such a long time after, people had taken so much mud from there that the hill is completely disappeared. And then someone came up with an idea that we should build a wall with this mud. That wall stands even today, and if you just go and sit on it, you will experience Reiki through your body. This is the power of spirituality. If you would like to know more or read this in an article, then you should refer the link in the description box of me talking about how spirituality can come to your aid and heal you in so many ways.